Okay, so now that you've learned how to get new subscribers every day on your email list, we're gonna learn how to convert these leads into customers. And I'm gonna show you how you can earn $0.50 up to $4 for each new subscriber on your email list. So this is based on my own results, right? It depends on your niche, on your industry, on your skills, on many things, on your offer. That's going to be the number one factor. But so usually the issue is that people don't really know how to monetize these new leads. Okay, they're not making money out of them, so they're not really using their email list. And the solution is to have a system that brings in $0.50 to $4 for each new lead, for each new opt-in to your email list. So the first step is to have an irresistible offer right after the registration on your email list. So something that you can do is that so after someone opt-ins, it can be like on your blog or on the squeeze page. Usually you send them to a thank you page, all right? A page that says, thank you, you're gonna get your bonus by email or whatever. So instead of using a classic thank you page, you can add a sales page. You can use a sales page instead. I'm gonna give you like a funny story. I was doing Facebook ads, and it's funny because I look at the numbers and I was like, oh, this is crazy because I get like 100 opt-ins, and I can see that on my sales page. So after registration, I will send some emails that will send people to my sales page. I was like, I got like 100 opt-ins to my email list from my Facebook ads, but still I got only like 40 visits to my sales page. So I'm definitely losing people, in the process, and that's not good. So I was like, what if right after the registration, I will redirect them to a sales page? So I literally took my sales page, I added a banner that was saying, you will receive your bonus by email in 15 minutes. In the meantime, read this carefully. And then it was my sales page below, okay? And it's funny because I was living in Colombia back then with my wife, and I did that. We went to, we went out to a party or something with her family, and I came back home, and I was like, whoa, wow, I made like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 sales, and I wondered about it. And I was like, oh yeah, right, I made that change, So it was funny because it worked, and I used it for a while. So you should choose a product that's not like too specific. It's better if it's a product that's pretty much any new person in your audience can use, if it's a product that beginners can use. And you should make a big discount on the price. So for example, I was selling it at $7 instead of $97, and that's actually the real price. Actually, I had been selling this product for $97, and I decided to sell it for just $7. Or maybe it was the audio version of the course, of the video course. I'm not sure, but I know that with this trick I was able to break even on my Facebook ads, okay, and to build my email list. So you can offer a free book or DVD. You have a feature with System.io where you can, so it's the two-step opt-in, where so it's a strategy that ClickFunnels used a lot, where you sell your book, you offer your book for free, and people just have to pay for shipping and handling. So yeah, I mentioned Danlock. that was getting 300 to 500 new customers leads per day. Now I remember that he's got some books like this, so I think they're mostly books. Okay, so the book is free. You have a two-step order form that you can create with System.io. So people enter their email address, and then they click a button and they get to the second part of the form where they have to enter their shipping and payment address because they have to pay for shipping. Okay, so personally, I don't like the free plus shipping thing because I think that, it's not great for the environment. I mean, yeah, you don't have to agree with me, let's not whatever, but I'm just thinking it's a waste of resource. Like, I just prefer to make the book, the digital version, for free and to offer it for free as a lead magnet. So yeah, you can prefer actually shipping the real physical product so that people have it in their house, on their shelves, and they can share it and whatever. Makes sense. It's just a lot more work, a lot more stuff involved. So I just like to offer the book, the digital version, and then once I have the email opt-in, I can upsell people, So first step is to make an irresistible offer right after registration. Step 2 is to add upsells. So, and a great thing, because that's a new feature in System.io, you can set up a deadline funnel. It means that you create a sales funnel, and so in the sales funnel settings, you have a thumbnail that's deadline funnels, deadline settings. So what you can do is that you can have a limited time offer for your new email opt-ins, like let's say for 5 days, and after 5 days for each lead, automatically the pages of the funnel, the pages that you want, will redirect to another page. So it allows you to tell your new opt-ins by email in your email campaign that, hey, take advantage of this offer because tomorrow it's expiring, tonight it's expiring, right? And it works. You can also even use our timeout, our timer delay in our editor, and automatically it will synchronize with the timeout you set up in your deadline funnel setting. So that's a great feature that you can use to actually automatically close the offer after a certain time, after the person has signed up to your email list. So it's a great feature. So the first thing is to make a great offer, and you should set up an email sequence that sells this product. And my advice is so you can see at how we run promotions to our list, but usually the way we do it is that we try to add value to each single email we send, right? So at the beginning, it should be really about adding more value, so you can tell the story, how you found a solution, how you created this product, the results that you got, the results that your customers got from this product. You can quote some testimonials, you can announce new bonuses, and when you're when you get closer to the end of the email campaign, then you want to add more pressure. So you're going to start saying, hey, remember, in 48 hours this offer will expire, take action now, download, get access to the course plus all the bonuses. And then on the last day, you should send 2 emails. That's very important. That's something that I learned that cost me so much money because I was not doing it. You should absolutely send 2 emails the last day. So one in the morning, one at night at around 8 p.m. In the morning, you're going to say, hey, the offer is expiring tonight. And the last email could say something like, hey, you only have a few hours left to take action and take advantage of this offer. So the first email will remind people that it's expiring tonight, but they might not take action. But the second email, the one at night, will make people take action. So it's very important. Okay, so that's your email campaign. Just get it done. I remember I went through a course by Andrew Chaperon that was like 2011, and I wrote my first email sequence to sell my $97 per month course. And it took me like, 2 weeks of work. So it's great. But at the end of the day, just get it done, just make it simple, right? So what you can do, what we do now is that we launch a product to our list. We launch a course, and then we will use the emails to turn it into an email campaign. So the first email usually in the launch, it's going to be about the opportunity. Like, there is this new thing, it's great, go check it out. And we send people right to the sales page. And then we're going to come back with more info, more value, testimonials, stories, whatever. Announcing bonuses. So what I like to do is to give access for free to the first video of the course. And at the end, we will, close the launch. So take action now. The offer is going to expire, whatever. So we will take this email sequence that we use to launch the product, and we will turn it into an email campaign. So I'm telling you this because back in the days, I don't think that's what I did. Like, I launched the product and I made $10,000. I was super happy. But then, like a few weeks later or month later, when I set up the email campaign to sell it on autopilot, I don't know. I remember that I had been through the Andrew Chaperon course. So I think it was called like Autoresponder Madness, ARM. So that was a very popular course. And it took me like 2 weeks to, write this email campaign. And now I think that, it wasn't really worth it. Like, I could have just taken the emails I used for the launch and turned them into an email campaign. So yeah, just get it done. So what you can do then is to add upsells to your offer. So upsells, these are offers that are presented after the purchase was made for your main offer. So with System.io, you can add as many upsells and downsells as you want. So upsells will be presented after another offer. A downsell will be presented only if the person say no to the previous upsell. So check out the doc, if you need help. It's not that complicated. Just keep it simple. Use only upsells. You don't have to use downsells. So the upsell one could be about the speed of implementation, how. So people usually pay you to find the solution to a problem they have. And if you can upsell them with another offer that will help them get this result faster, so that's a good upsell, So another upsell could be to solve the problem they will have after they obtain the result promised by your main product. So for example, let's say that you sell a course about how to invest with real estate. One of the upsells could be like, hey, once you make money with real estate, you have to deal with taxes. I have a course about how to pay less taxes legally to get access to the course and save as much as blah, blah, blah dollars per month. Click here and, get access to the course or something like that. So my upsell sequence was $7, then the upsell was $47, $97, $27 per month. So I was selling a subscription for WordPress hosting service, and I was making $3.5 per subscriber on average. In the How to Learn English blog, my upsell sequence was so the main offer was $7, and then it was $47, $97, $27. So these were the upsells that were coming in after the first purchase, right? So for example, someone take action and purchases my course for $7 right after entering his payment details and clicking the validate button. he will be redirected to an upsell page with an offer for $47. And if he says yes or no, he will get redirected to a page with an offer for $97. And if he says yes or no, he will get redirected to a page with an offer for $27 per month. And that was, so it says $1.5 per subscriber, but no, I think it was $0.5 per subscriber, which was fine. It was bringing $60 per day on autopilot. And what happened is that I launched System.io, so I kind of abandoned this business, and I sold it last year. I mean, it was making just some residual income, like $300, $400 per month, or $500, whatever. And I just sold it to someone for like 12 grand, right? So with System.io, you can add one-click upsells with Stripe. You can also use downsells, as I said. You can also add order bumps. So order bumps, there are upsells on the payment page itself. So before the payment, so you have like your payment page with the offer, and then you can have a small frame that says with a box that you can tick that will say, please add blah 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 to my order for just $17 instead of the regular price of $97. Okay, so this works great to increase your average shopping cart value. So yeah, that's what you should do after purchase. Customers should be removed from the email campaign. That's an automation that you can set. Usually with System.io, you should absolutely add a tag to each customer. So usually we have one tag per product, and we add this tag to the customer when he purchases the product using the resources within System.io. So, I'm not going to too much into details. That would be boring. But yeah, you can use resources on payment pages with System.io to automatically grant resources to your customers. And if they ask for a refund, or in the case of a subscription, if they cancel their subscription, the resources will be automatically canceled. So it's great because it does it automatically, whereas when you use different tools, it's almost impossible to do the same, and it's not intuitive at all. With System.io, it's just automatic. So to increase the value for each email opt-in, you can have a look at your email campaign and see what emails get the best open rates and the lowest open rates, and you will see that some emails can be improved. So you should tweak the title to improve the open rate. What you can do as well is add more emails to the email campaign. So I don't really recommend that for most businesses. We did it for my How to Learn English blog because I didn't care much about this business, and it was a side business. I didn't care much about it. So what we did is that, so your email campaign should be, I'd say, from 5 to 10 or 14 days on average, right? I mean, 7 days is fine. Even 3 days, it's better than nothing. 5 days, it's perfect. Like 5 to 7 days would be the sweet spot. We have 2 weeks with System.io. But with my blog about how to learn English, the email sequence was going on for a month, like 4 weeks, because first week we would sell one of our courses for just $7. Then the second week we would sell a different, course. Then third week, 4 weeks, same. But yeah, that's not something that you need to do, because once people have been through the email campaign, then what you can do is you can actually run manual promotions to your list on a regular basis. So that's what we're going to see in the next part.